how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. I haven't changed my stream setup yet. Right now we're on a flight from Charlotte to Miami. We just got done with the checklist and all that. So we're ready to push back, and all that other stuff is done. So let's go ahead and release the parking brake and the wheel chocks, and let's get this baby rolling.
American 379, have a different taxi.
American 379, Roger, taxi going west via Bravo, West Mike, West Charlie Control Wing West.
Locking gear. Via Bravo, Mike, Charlie Control 1 left, American 379.
Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Pleasant good morning. We'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away, all overhead bins are closed, and all passengers are seated. For those passengers who are seated in one of our designated exit rows, you may be called upon to open that exit in the event of an emergency. We do ask that you take a moment to locate the safety briefing card located in the seat back pocket in front of you. Should you feel you're unable and willing to open an exit, please contact the flight at this time and we will reseat you.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brake clear.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
There are so many places to go in this world, and so many airlines that can take you there.
So we thank you.
For making the journey with us.
Thank you.
And now we'd like you to pay attention to the following safety video.
First, please fasten your seatbelt. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull on the loose end of the strap to tighten. To open, lift up on the buckle.
We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, as turbulence can occur unexpectedly.
As we prepare for takeoff, please be sure your seat back and tray table are up and carry-on baggage is under a seat.
Smoking is not allowed at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine.
U.S. law requires passengers to comply with all signs and crew member instructions about seatbelts and smoking.
So that you may follow along, we have provided a safety instruction card in your seat pocket.
All exits on this airplane are closed. Please refer the safety instruction card to locate your nearest exit. Keep in mind, the closest exit may be behind you. On this airplane, life rafts are located in ceiling compartments. Each cabin exit door and some exits over the wings are equipped with an evacuation slide. Some slides, except those over the wings, may also be used as rafts. This aircraft has escape path lighting in the aisle. Red lights, or an exit sign. In an emergency evacuation, leave all carry-on bags behind and quickly proceed to the nearest exit.
If the aircraft cabin loses pressure, the panel above your seat containing oxygen mask will open automatically.
While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, quickly reach for the nearest mask and pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen.
Put the yellow cuff over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over your head and tighten by pulling the straps on either side. Breathe normally.
Even though oxygen is flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Always put your own mask on first, and then
The life vest is located under the seat or between seats. The safety instruction card shows the exact location.
To use the vest, open the cover by pulling the red tab or compartment handle to break the seal.
Remove the vest from the package like this.
Put the vest on over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach the buckle. Pull the loose end of the strap to tighten.
Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate the vest, or blow into the red tube on the side of the vest. There is also a light that will illuminate upon contact with water. Never inflate the vest inside the airplane. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a flight attendant. The safety card shows how to use the vest.
The crew will now be coming through to do a final cabin check.
We'll be back after takeoff with more information about your flight.
Thank you for your attention and for choosing American Airlines.
Thanks for flying American.
We're glad to be here.
Order 1 is left, American. Return tonight.
Please remain contact shuttle tower in the minutes will have been placed here.
1.1, American.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
Solid ground, 218 Tango requesting taxi.
Engine mode selector.
Set.
APU bleed.
Set. 258 Tango. Taxi to traffic if you can. Mike West, Charlie, for 181.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Yeah, apologies for the pushback. We'll go left Mike, left Charlie, 258 Tango.
Full right. Neutral. Pull up. Pull down. Neutral.
Sorry, ground ready 1401, any copy on Aerosoft to Miami.
Pull left.
Yeah, 1401, request the menu of hosted icon 3 approaching next transition in S5, climb to 6 and maintain 8,000. Expect that with 360 minutes after departure. Departure currently offline. Score lock available.
Checked.
Hand signal.
Received.
Checklist complete.
Score will be 6215.
Can you repeat that squawk code for American 1401?
American 1401 squawk will be 6315.
American 1401 is cleared to Miami via the icon through. Climb is SID, but maintain 8,000 and squawk 6315.
American 1401, readback is correct, which is at your own discretion. Caution, there's traffic behind you. Other than that, contact me then for Mike for taxi, expect from rate 18 left for departure.
Use caution with pushing.
Charlotte ground, American 400, we're ready for taxi.
American 400, Roger. Taxi rate left here, Roger, left Mike, left Charlie, go short 18 left. There's no information extra currents when you go to your S7 from there 2992.
Nose light.
Set on.
Brake check. Brake check.
Okay.
Pedal press 0.
So we've been
Check.
given 1A left for
Auto
departure.
Max.
Takeoff data.
Reviewed.
FCU.
Checked.
Flight
Okay.
Checked.
We need to change in the process.
Check.
We're going to get exactly posted. American 400, Jason. American 400, when we change the process at Mike, make a right on the chart, or short runway 23, break, Steven, 258, Tango. You can follow the American 400, please. Will be 3 station ready for departure. winds have changed to American 400. I need you to make it right on the Charlie and hold for runway 23 for 36 right. Winds are currently 030 at 7.
Yeah, copy that. We'll make a right up here. Next taxi, we'll hold short, runway 23. Copy the winds change, American 400.
Approaching runways.
Speed 215 goes reading.
Okay, so as you can see, I'm not exactly on the center line, but I had to make a sharp turn there anyway. They made us hold short 2-3, so winds change during taxi. At Charlotte Ground, American 400, we're holding short, runway 23.
American 400 across 23 is exactly down Charlotte.
Roger, we'll cross runway 23. We'll continue taxi on Charlie, American 400. So once I get down here, I'm going to be changing the and we're going to be first to go. There's probably about 4 of us from Charlotte going to Miami.
Roger, ready, taxi, American 815 Heavy. American 815 Heavy, Roger, taxi, Mike left, or excuse me, Mike right, Golf, crossing rate 23, left for Charlie. Alright, Mike, Golf, and Charlie will hold short of 23 for American 815. And Ground American 209er is ready to taxi behind 815. Alright, right now. American 209 Heavy, Roger, follow company traffic for 36 right. Follow company traffic 36 right, American 09 Heavy, thank you, sir.
And my pedals aren't exactly centered. I've got a warranty with CH Products and they're gonna fix it for me, so I'll get those sent in here pretty soon. That's why they drift off to the left like that. I mean, no biggie when I'm like this and I
contact Charlotte Town Hall will make us know one has a good flight. American 815, taxi right, Charlie, runway 36 right. Alright, right on Charlie, 36 right, American 815.
Charlie Ground, American 1401, ready to taxi.
Let's take a hold, please.
American 1401.
American 1401. Guessing. You can taxi via Mike right Golf, crossing right 23, Charlie for 36 right.
Aerosoft via Mike Golf, cross 23 and Charlie, American 1401.
Ground American 400, holding short 36 right. Can we go to Unicom?
American 400, I need you because you off the tower about 5 minutes ago. Contact tower now, we'll make us one.
Roger, I never heard the handoff. Going over to tower, 18-1, see ya.
My bad, probably got mixed up with traffic. Real version frequency for all, 126.15.
Charlotte, tower, American 400, we're holding short 36 right, ready to go.
American 400, departure question, American 400, Charlotte Tower. On departure for heading 025, 108 to the right, 9 of only 1, question only 36 right. Clear for takeoff.
Roger, 025 on the heading, we're clear for takeoff, 36 right, American 400. And some reason my checklists aren't working, so I don't know what's going on with it.
3, 6, right.
I tried to turn them on, but they won't. Maybe because I changed runways or something, I don't know. But, yeah, oh well. That's just extra accessory.
On runway 3, 6, right.
But here we go, we're rolling. Toga, toga, toga! Toga boga!
Tower, American 815, have one shot, please. Thanks, Jack.
Brake fans? Off.
Okay, 15 Charlotte Tower, 136 right, line away.
TCAS.
TAR, tilde.
Right, American 815.
Exterior lights?
Set on.
Sliding tables?
Still illuminated. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts securely fastened. Once we have reached a comfortable cruising altitude, the flight attendants will be playing our in-flight video this morning. CBS High American News Station. If you have bothered your own headsets, feel free to use them. If not, in a few moments, the flight attendants will be through the cabin offer headsets at a cost of $2. This is a one-time fee. They may be used and taken with you for future American Airlines calls.
Who? American 400?
American 400, my question everything is departure concede. Contact departure 126.15.
126.15. See ya!
See ya. Tower American 209, holding short.
Charlotte approach, American 400, we're with you.
American 400, Charlotte departure, radar contact altitude leaving.
We're passing 5,000.
American 400, thank you, turn right heading to 090, climb maintain 14,000.
090 and up to... I'm sorry, what was the altitude?
Altitude 14,000, 14,000.
Roger, 14,000 American 4.
American 400, turn right heading 200, clear direct, Baldwin.
200 direct Baldwin, American 400. And Charlotte approach, American 400. It is bumpy up here. We're picking up heavy turbulence.
American 400, come in very quiet. Say again.
It is bumpy up here. We're picking up heavy turbulence.
American 400, thanks for the tire up. I understand there's thunderstorms about, there's some cells about 5 miles northeast of the northeastern field.
Copy that. We're right smack dab in the middle of it.
American 400, if you need to deviate, let me know.
Copy that. Yeah, I came in from this direction and it was bumpy.
Departure, American 815, let's be climbing through 6,500. American 815, Charles departure radar contact, climb maintain 14,000, turn right heading 090, be advised, thunders have been reported in that area, so let me know if you need to deviate as well.
I'll turn right heading to 090, yeah, it's pretty rough up here, we'll let shit now, and we'll climb up to 14,000, American 815 maybe.
American 815, Heavy, I have a new plan. Turn left, make that a left turn heading 270, that should take you away from the south.
We'll send it back to the left, American 815 Heavy.
American 815 Heavy, that's left 270, and brake American 400, you need to go right or left.
We're punching into waypoint. Somehow it didn't end up on the FMC, but we'll be turning right shortly.
American 400, if you need to, you can fly heading 180 and let me know when you can resume on the departure.
Roger, 180.
And while you're at American 400, check your altitude. Your last time altitude was 14,000.
Yeah, it's bumpy. We need to go higher.
American 400, that's Gilson in your FMC?
Can we get direct Savannah?
Can you direct Savannah?
Yes, sir.
American 400, stand by.
And Charlotte, departure American 815, level 14,000.
American 815, turn left heading 180, clear direct Gilson.
Alright, left heading 180, and clear direct to Gilson, American 815.
Approach American 209, heavy with you, passing through 2.3, heading 025.
American 209, Charles departure radar contact. American 400, I can't get in touch with Jacksonville Center, but proceed on heading 180. Let him know that you're on a heading 180 when you Jacksonville Center. Frequency is 135.05. Have a great day.
Roger, 135.05. See ya. Jacksonville Center, American 400, with you, passing 5122.5 for 380. We're direct Savannah.
8400, Jacksonville Center. Climb maintain full level 380.
Roger, we'll climb maintain 380. Couldn't make the assigned altitude by approach back there because too much weather going on in the area. We can maintain altitude.
Jackson, American 2600, we're back on course.
2600, ready?
Jacksonville Center, Delta 200, heavy with you by level 310.
Pickup checking in, check your seat call sign.
Delta 200 heavy.
Delta 0679, radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 400. Proceed direct to Orlando, VOA. The 371 Juliet Charlie, contact Miami Center 128.22.
Andre 22 Juliet Charlie.
Level 200, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1014.
1014, Delta 200. Jacksonville Center, American 815, heavy with you, 14,000 direct bill.
American 815, Jacksonville Center, squawk, correction, climb maintain level 380.
I'll climb maintain 380, American 815, heavy.
Check Tiger, didn't
Jacksonville Center.
Check Center, Southwest 156, taking the north of Southwest to flight level 370.
It's 156, Jacksonville, squawk 1043.
1043, Southwest 152.
Jack Center, Delta 9389, coming in from the southwest, I'm at flight level 350.
Delta 9389, Jacksonville, squawk 1001.
1001, Delta 939.
Delta 200, radar contact 40 miles south of the Columbia VO1, climb maintain full of 390.
I was wondering if we could just stay low right now. We are a little too heavy to climb right now. Delta 200 heavy.
Yeah, that's fine. Stay at 31,000. Southwest 156, radar contact 33 miles east of Pecan, level 370. Delta 209, contact Miami Center on 128.65. 128.65.
12865 for Delta 209, deal.
9389, radar contact 50 miles east of Lovins, flight level 350.
Getting Jacksonville Center, Southwest,
American 2240, American 2240, contact Miami Center 128.65.
2865, American 2240, see ya.
See ya. Your Southwest calling, go ahead.
Southwest 1983, requesting for over to Houston.
This is 1983, you guys stand by.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1763. Request 95 travels to Midway, Chicago.
American 1763, number 2, stand by. American 1983, you cleared to the Houston Hobby Airport, radar vectors NOS and a SPILE. Maintain 5,000, spec level 360, runs limits after departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 1070.
Jacksonville Center, American 209, heavy with you, level at 14,000.
American 209, maintain 14,000.
Maintain 14,000, 209. Very Southwest 1983, Houston.
Yeah, go ahead with the read back, sir. Read back the squawk code.
RS 1070, Southwest 1983.
That's 1983, read back correct. Runway 36 right, and call for taxi or land relative to 3003.
Alright, 3003 on that perimeter, and we'll expect 36 right for departure Southwest 1983.
4176, I need you 30 knots slower for spacing behind the FedEx.
Okay, slow it down by 30 knots. Delta 4176 heavy.
Thank you, American 209. Climb maintain level 360, thank you.
Up to 360, 209.
Jacksonville Center, American 1401 with you at 14,000. Your 1401 Jacksonville Center, traffic total clock 12 miles. He's southbound, same direction, and A330 at 14,000.
Alright, I got all that working.
You're the driving side there, one.
Got another button interfering with my push to talk.
You said that kind of quick there. Do you have the traffic?
Yeah, we do have the traffic inside.
Well, just be advised, you're going to be behind him the whole flight, so I'm going to sequence you behind. I may need to slow you down. I'll be using an A330, alright? So climb maintain level 360, welcome aboard.
360, we're set to slow down, American 1401.
Thank you, American 1618, contact Miami Center, 128.22.
Jacksonville, very good evening. Today, press going to get off to requesting our clearance to Miami as well.
Aircraft calling standby, Southwest 1763, every clearance when you're ready.
Ready to copy.
Southwest 1763, clear to the Midway Airport, radar vectors cross city. Let us file, maintain 5,000, spec level 360, 1 to after departure. Departure frequency with me. Squawk 1004, read back your squawk code only.
1004, Southwest 1763.
1763, runway 35 left, call for taxi.
35 left, and I'll call for taxi.
The Express 001, your number 1, stand by for clearance.
Okay, Express 1, we're looking for our clearance to Miami.
Jacksonville Center, on boy 3753, requesting IFR clearance into Miami.
Check, mic check.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 685.
The Delta calling, go ahead.
Yeah, Delta 685 on the ground, Savannah, or down to Miami, please.
Yeah, you're like number 3, semi. Roger.
Jacksburg, Air 4136.
Air 4136.
Alexander Charleston, showing the queue for air clearance.
Yeah, you're in the queue. Brickyard, actually, Canadian Show 01, I have your clearance when you're ready.
Okay, Express 1.
Express 1, clear Miami Airport, right vectors Miley, Venice file, maintain 5000, expect level 320, once it's at the departure, Porsche frequency with me, squawk 1075.
Okay, cleared to Miami's file, radar vectors Millie, departures with you, squawk 1075 to Express 1.
Express 1, read back correct, stand by for the runway. Phoenix 1232, contact Miami Center on 128.22. Keep your speed up.
128.22 will speed up for Phoenix 1232.
Delta 9389, contact Miami Center 128.22.
128.22, Delta 9389, see it.
American 6130, contact Miami Center 128.65.
2865, 6130, ladies, weekend.
4176, contact Miami Center 128.22.
12822, Delta 4176, thanks.
Can I express 1 of you at the main terminal, sir?
From your country, Express 1.
Express 1, runway 15 and call for taxi.
Sorry, Center, say again, can you Express 1?
Express 1, runway 15 and call for taxi.
Roger, runway 15 will call for taxi.
Unit Jacksonville, Metcon 1552, flight level 36 there.
American 558, contact Miami Center 128.65.
2865 from Arkansas State, good night.
Aircraft call and check in and say call sign.
Metcon 1552.
Metcon 1552, Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard. Alright, Canadian Express 346, have your clearance when you're ready. Okay, Delta 685, have your clearance when you're ready.
Go for Delta 685.
685, clear Miami Airport, right vectors Miley. That's file, maintain 5000, expect level 300, once it's at the departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 1015.
Delta 685, clear to my radar vectors, Miley then is filed up 5000, 30, 10 minutes after departure with you, squawking 1715.
685, read back correct, Savannah, altimeter 2999, call for taxi, runway your choice.
Now, flight take 28, Delta 685, will advise.
Center, good evening. Southwest 495.
Skywest 5495, Jacksonville squawk 1051.
Walking 1051. 195.
Jackson, I'll be leaving Southwest 175 for level 380.
Sorry, I was coordinating with a different controller. Aircraft call one more time.
Southwest 175 flight level 380.
Yes, Southwest 175 Jackson, welcome aboard. It's 5495 radar contact, 40 miles east of Blevins, level 330. And I think someone's waiting for clearance down in Charleston. Say a call sign. You're waiting for clearance?
I'm waiting for clearance.
Yeah, it was the envoy. I'm sorry about that, sir. You're cleared to the Miami airport, Vickers Miley. Down this file. Maintain 5,000. Polo 340, 1 to maintain after departure. Departure frequency with me squawk 1076.
Cleared radar vectors Miami. Maintain 5,000. Envoy 3753.
Radar vectors Miley to join the J79.
Sorry, radar vectors Miley, then J79 and squawk 1076. Envoy 3753.
Envoy 3753, your read back is correct. And the Charleston altimeter 299.7 and runway 15, call for taxi.
Would it be possible to depart from runway 21 in Charleston for envoy 3753?
Yeah, runway 21, just call for taxi.
21 will call, thank you, envoy 3753. Southwest 1980, you're ready, taxi 36 right.
This is 1983, runway 36 right, taxi via Echo, Charlie, cold and short.
Echo Charlie will call when we're holding short, Southwest 1982.
Check Center, American 1403, 13, Comet 14.
1403 Jacksonville Center, call maintain level 380.
Maintain 380, American 1403.
They Express 566 Jacksonville Center, you're on frequency.
Yes, sir. 566 is with you at 160.
566 Jacksonville, maintain level 240.
Yeah, we descended to get out of some weather. I can go back up to 240 if you need me to, though.
Yeah, that's what you filed. If you can't fly that, just let me know. So climb maintain level 240.
Okay, back up to 240 for 566.
Jacksonville Center, American 68. Are we supposed to be with Miami?
Yeah, I switched you, so that's 128.22.
Alright, 12822, American 68, sorry about that.
Jacksonville Center, Canadian 566 with request.
Canadian 566.
Can we go 200 on the altitude?
Yeah, climb maintain level 200.
200 for 566.
Southwest 1983, turn your transponder on. And there's an aircraft that stepped over the envoy. Go ahead and, what's your call sign? You ready for clearance?
Brigade 4136, and we're ready.
Okay, 4136, my apologies. Clear with Miami Airport, Vickers Miley, then this file. Maintain 5,000. Flight level 340, 1 to attempt the departure. Departure with me, squawk 1013.
1013, request runway 21, prepare 4136.
Yeah, runway 21, call for taxi, Charlotte, altimeter 2997.
21, I'll call you for taxi, 4136.
Yeah, Charleston, altimeter 2997.
Southwest 1763, with using taxi at 35 minutes.
Midcon 1552 cross Mosul at 5,000 and maintain 5,000. The Jacksonville altimeter is 29907.
Mosul at 5,000, Midcon 1552.
Southwest 1763, runway 35 left taxi via southbound on Dolph, called Holden Short.
We'll taxi at southbound on Golf, Southwest 1763.
Delta 4522, are you on frequency?
Is that American 1403?
Delta 4523 on frequency.
Sir, Southwest 1982, ready to take off 26, right.
Southwest 1983, turn your transponder on, and it's through the pilot client, not your aircraft.
Check Center Delta 9082, checking in with you, flight level 330, 18 miles north of Pecan, New York.
Delta 982, Jacksonville, squawk 1041.
1041, Delta 982.
Delta 200, leave my airspace, radar services terminated, I'm under advisory.
Monitoring of that, that's 2 into heavy, good night.
Southwest 1983, you got it?
Yeah, Southwest 1983, fly runway heading, wind 0304, runway 36, running clear for takeoff.
263, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading, Southwest 1983.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, American 732, flight level 126, only 140 out of Charlotte.
Put that guy in a hole!
The American call and say Colson? American 1403?
Like American 7.
Call you American 3, I'm sure, alright, roger. Call maintain flight level 360, it's Jacksonville Center, by the way.
Yeah, but the approach is totally to go to.
Yeah, I have to identify myself. So this is Jacksonville Center, and call maintain flight 360, American 7. Delta 9082, your radar contact 11 miles northwest of P10, level 330.
Delta 9082 heavy.
Jacksonville Center, envoy 3753, ready for taxi, runway 21.
Envoy 3753, roger, runway 21.
So I'm going to stick right and let you guys enjoy the fun with the ATC. And we'll talk to you soon on the approach and give you some details about that. There are still some storms around the area. It's going to be raining and that on the approach. I think we'll get some rain on the approach.
Jacksonville Center.
There are some spotty rain storms in the area, so
Express 915, Street Vector Squad.
We could get a little bit on the approach, but probably nothing like what we had on the departure. And of course, in the real world, if anything like that happened, the flight would be delayed, which I'm pretty sure there are delays out of Charlotte right now.
Express 915, read back correct. Runway 21 at Charleston, altimeter 29907.
33 Express 1 ready for taxi, runway 15.
Any Express 1, I'm going to give you runway 21 since that's a popular runway, I guess. Runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 33.
Okay, ready, we'll switch to 21 and taxi via Alpha.
Southwest 7833, Express 1.
Southwest 1983, radar contact, stereo altitude passing.
Passenger 4000, Southwest 1983.
1983, that's 1983, radar contact, climb maintain level 360, and direct NOS on course.
360, direct camped on course, Southwest 1983.
Skywest 5495. 5495, contact Miami Center 128.22.
Miami Center 1228.
128.22. Check the aircraft call for Team Z envoy.
Breaker 4136, taxi.
Good 4136, you're at the main terminal.
Affirmative.
Started 4136, runway 28, taxi via Echo, Foxtrot Echo, cross runway 19, call hold short.
It'll be the main terminal at Charleston, Breaker 4136.
Yeah, Charleston, right, runway 21, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross 33, working on 4136.
Runway 3753, fly runway heading, wind 2107, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, envoy 3753.
Inside Delta 685, right taxi, Savannah coming out of Alpha 3 of the main terminal.
Alright. Delta 685. Runway 28, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha, cross runway 19.
Foxtrot Alpha to runway 28, that's 685.
Delta 2191, radar contact 37 miles west across city, Purple 3507. Cobra 21, contact Miami Center 128.22.
12822, Abigail, we kick Cobra 21. See ya. Check Southwest Express 915, ready for taxi.
Southwest 1763, fly runway heading up to departure, wind 26010, gust 21, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 35 left, cross up to Southwest 1763, thank you.
Delta 613, are you on frequency?
Just trying to get my chance in to get in there, 613, so it's flight level 370.
Yeah, I know, it's congested right now. Yeah, thanks for checking it. You're welcome aboard. You're welcome aboard, sir. Midcon 1552, expect the visual approach, runway 26.
Visual to 26, Midcon 1552.
Alright, aircraft ready for taxi, and is holding short at Charleston. What's your call sign?
Canadian Express 915, ready for taxi.
Express 915, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 33.
Runway 21 via Alpha, cross 33, Canadian Express 9. Jack Center Delta 613, we'll be off comms for about 5 minutes. I'll call you when I get back.
Yeah, that's fine. Midcon 1552, descend and maintain 5,000. Flighting 020 is visual search runway 26.
020, vectors 26, and continue with 95, Midcon 1552.
Envoy 3753, radar contact, share altitude passing.
Passing 2400 now for 5,000 on flight 3753.
Flight 3753, rather. Climb maintain level 340 and flighting 250.
Up to 340, heading 250 on flight 323.
We got 4136, fly runway heading, wind 2107, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 21, Breaker 4136.
Hey, Express 1, runway 21, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 21, Canadian Express 1.
Southwest 1736, radar contact, share altitude passing.
Climbing 32,000.
southwest. Up to 1763 Roger. Climb maintain full 360. Shooter at Cross City, that's CTY.
360 and direct on to Cross City.
Southwest 156, contact Miami. Southwest 156, contact Miami Center 128.22.
Me 22, Southwest 156 today.
Good, American 2296, contact Miami Center 128.22. So American 2296. Yeah, Miami Center 128.65. No problem. The aircraft has stepped over. Go ahead.
That's a 685 short to departure.
685, fly runway heading. Wind is 1207, right 28 clear takeoff.
Good thing I was always on departure on heading. Delta 685.
Brigade 4136, radar contact, JL2 passing.
Brigade 4136, passing 2100.
Brigade 4136, continue runway heading, your radar contact, climb maintain full 340.
Okay, we'll continue the runway heading 340, Brigade 4136.
Envoy 3753, turn left, direct mildly on course.
Turn left, direct mildly on Envoy 3753.
Delta 2191, contact Miami Center, and the frequency is 128.22 call. American 379, contact Miami Center 128.65.
Miami Center 128.65, American 379.
And the Express 372, standby for your clearance. And Brigade 4136, turn right, heading 260 for sequence.
Right to 260, Brigade 4136.
Base count 1552, descend and maintain 3000. Base count 1552, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, base count 1552. Jack Center 613 is back on comms.
613, Roger.
Jackson Real, stand up and Express 4 at Charleston, request IFR crash to Miami.
Canadian Express requesting clearance. Just type on the chat and I'll get to you in a second. Canadian Express 1, fly runway heading. Wind is 210 at 7, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, check the wind, clear for takeoff, runway 216, Express 1.
Yeah, Southwest 1983, contact Miami Center on 128.22. It's 1983, 128.22.
128.22 to Southwest 1983.
Brigade 4136, turn left, direct Miley on course.
Left direct Miley on course, Brigade 4136.
Midcom 1552, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 2000.
280 and 2000, Midcom 1552.
Gonna Express 210, I have your clearance when you're ready. Express 210, you're reaching Miami Airport, radar vectors Miley, then a smile, maintain 5000, strict level 360, 1 0 for departure. First vacancy with me, squawk 1024.
And second case, that's going airborne off runway 21 Charleston, crossing 2.3 for 5.
Express 1, thank you. Radar contact, turn right heading 250. Commutation level 320.
250 indicating up to 320 to Express 1.
American 815, say your Mach number, please. I need your Mach .80, American 815, Mach .80.
0.80, American 815, have you?
Delta 685, sorry about that, maintain radar contact, climb maintain level 300, and turn left direct Miley.
300 direct Miley, Delta 685, thanks.
Midtown 1552, field 12 o'clock, 8 miles of port site.
Field outside, Metro 1552.
1552, clear visual approach runway 26, clear to land, Jacksonville, wind is 1905.
Clear for the visual, clear to land, 26, Metro 1552.
Aircraft checking in, say your call sign.
It's American 812.
American 812 Jacksonville, squawk 1050.
1050, American 812.
Jacksonville Center, Canadian Express 915, only short, runway 21, ready for takeoff. The Canadian Express hold short, say call sign. Canadian Express 915, ready for takeoff. Express 915, currently heading wind 2107, runway 21, clear for takeoff. Runway heading, got the winds, and clear for takeoff, runway 21, Canadian Express 915. Canadian Express 1, turn left direct Miley.
Left direct Miley, Canadian Express 1.
American 812, radar contact 15 northwest of Pete Camp, level 340, climb maintain level 350.
Climb maintain level 350, American 812, clear.
American 815, need your Mach .79 now, please.
0.79 for American 815.
Thank you.
Jacksonville, Canadian Express 372, Charleston, request verify to Miami.
Express 372, you're number 4, number 3. Stand by for clearance.
Register company 421000457 so okay.
Canadian Express 210, how do you read?
210, read you fine.
I gave you your clearance, so squawk 1024, read back the squawk code.
1024, Canadian Express 210.
Express 210, runway 21, call for taxi.
Expect 21, will call for taxi, Express 210.
Taxi Giant 583, approximately 64 miles north of Almoville, level 370.
Giant 583, Jacksonville, squawk 1060.
60 Giant 583.
Canadian Express 4, Jacksonville Center, how do you read?
Right here, 5 by 5.
Alright, you clear the Miami Airport, radar vectors Miley, then as follow, maintain 5,000, spec 38,000, 10 minutes, departure with me, squawk 1034, read back the squawk code.
1034, can I express 4?
Express 4 running Charlotte, Jack, Charleston, altimeter 2997, wind 2107, call for taxi.
Local, can I express 4?
Express 573, how do you read? Okay, Express 573, how do you read?
Express 573, sorry, my P3D crashed, can you repeat?
How do you read, sir? Giant 583, radar contact, Volvo 370.
93.
Okay, Express 573, I have your clearance, you ready?
Uh, 573 here, if you can read me, yes, ready.
Express 573, clear Miami Airport as file. Maintain 5,000, departure with me, squawk 1054.
Roger, departure is filed to Miami, squawk 1054.
Express 573, runway 21, call for taxi. Altimeter 2997, wind 2107.
Altimeter 2997, runway 21, we'll call for taxi, 573. Thank you.
Good evening, Jack Center, Delta 62, second unit, flight level 350.
The aircraft call is at Delta 627.
That's for Delta 627.
627 Jacksonville Center, squawk 1057.
1057, Delta 67.
Okay, Express 915, my apologies, radar contact, zero altitude passing.
Just coming up on 5,000 for Canadian Express 915.
Express 915, roger, climb maintain level 280, direct Miley.
280, direct Miley, Canadian Express 915. Jacksonville Center, Canadian Express 346.
Express 346.
Jacksonville Center, Canadian Express 346. Good evening, CRJ 700 IFR to Miami, clearance on request.
Good evening, Jackson. 876, need you to read back their squawk code only. You're clear the Miami Airport as file. Maintain 5,000, expect level 350, correction 340, 1 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency. Squawk 1033.
And Jacksonville, left for Canadian Express 346.
Are you ready to taxi? I gave you your clearance, sir.
No, sir, just checking. 346 squawk 1033, I'll call for taxi.
Hey, Jackson, King Express, second on the ground, Charleston, IFR to Miami, when able.
Canadian calling for your IFR clearance. What is your call, sir?
007.
Canadian 007, read back your squawk only. You clear the Miami Airport as file. Maintain 5,000, expect 36,000, 10 minutes. Departure with me, squawk 1026.
1026, Canadian Express 7.
Express 7, runway 21, altimeter 29908, wind calm.
21, copy, altimeter, Canadian Express 7, we'll call.
Delta 627, radar contact 18 southwest of Pecan.
That's affirmative. Good night.
Alright.
Delta 6, Delta 0679. Atlanta's offline. Radar service is terminated. Minor advisory.
Alright, so I turned the seatbelt sign off, getting a little
Jackson
bumpy up here.
678 clearance travel 7 to Miami.
We got 13 minutes till top descent anyway, so...
Vector squawk code only. You're cleared to the Miami airport.
Let me see if I can turn off
Maintain
ATC so you guys can
expect
hear
level
me.
380 1 minutes after departure. Departure vacancy with main squawk 1055.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got 13 minutes till top of descent. I did turn off on the seatbelt sign. So it's going to get a little rough anyway on the way down. There will be some weather on the descent, but our final approach into the airport looks to be okay. So it is going to be a little bit interesting on the arrival there. I did check the ATIS. We are landing to the west, so we're going to be coming on runway 8 left, and we're going to be parking. Let's see here what I get. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, shoot, I don't have it up at the moment. Hang on, let me get this up. Alright, there we go. There's our flight. So we'll be parking at Delta 8 tonight. So that's going to be right in front of the runway there, so we don't have to taxi anywhere else, which is going to be a easy taxi into the terminal area. Anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. We've probably got about another 45-50 minutes or so, and we'll be on the ground in Miami. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Stand by. Yeah, roger that. Going over to Miami on 128.65. We'll see ya. Thanks for the ATC.
American 815 contact, disregard. Actually, American 815 contact Miami Center on 128.65. Check in with your speed restriction.
Miami Center.
127.75.
There's 400, you in Miami Center?
Miami Center, roger that. I didn't want to step on anybody, but we're checking in file 390. 350, correct.
Miami Center, yes, sir, cross Patoga and maintain 13,280 knots, Miami altimeter 3002.
Roger, we'll cross Patoga at 13,000 American 400. And if you haven't noticed, I did accidentally shut down my number 1. I'll start it here shortly. Whoops.
Miami Center, Delta 536. Confirm we're supposed to head 340.
Delta 536, yes, sir, you're supposed to be going to Orlando, VOR. Hospital Romeo Lima.
Okay, sir. We got told to go heading Heading 340, sorry. Misunderstanding, sorry about that, sir.
Yes, sir. Delta 536, heading 340 is to Orlando VOR. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna nav to Orlando VOR instead, sir.
American 815, you remind me, sir.
Alright, we're back up and stabilized.
Delta 536, you appear to be turning to the right, sir. May I ask why?
We're gonna nav to Orlando VOR, sir.
Yes, sir. You're going in the wrong direction. If you'll fly heading 330 now, you'll go to the Orlando VOR. Heading 330.
Alright, 330 to the Orlando VOR. Thank you. 536.
That's 536. You're turning into some traffic that was on arrival into Miami, and you'll be causing conflicts if you head that direction. So turn left heading 330.
Yes, sir. We're starting to head 330, sir.
Miami Center, American 815, do you copy?
Hey, 815, Miami Center. Good afternoon. Cross speed Toga intersection and maintain 3000 and 280 knots. Miami altimeter 3002.
Hi, altimeter 3002 will cross the Toga 3000 and 280 on the speed, American 815 heavy.
Minus Green, number 2090, climbing through 13,500 feet, proceeding direct to heavy.
Delta 2290, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
I'm maintaining 380, 2290.
America 997, contact Jacksonville Center 135.05.
Weather, Orlando Jackson on 3505, you'll be late.
Miami Center, Delta 536.
Delta 536, Miami Center.
Miami Center, Delta 536. Do we have any traffic possibly to our 8 or 9 o'clock?
Delta 536, yes sir, you have some traffic to you at 9 o'clock. We'll use the 12,000 feet. If you have traffic that's close to you, you need to know about it. I will let you know.
Roger, we spotted some traffic, but I think we're past them right now.
Miami Center, American 209 Heavy with you, flight level 360.
American 2296, contact Miami, approach 127.75.
Right over 127.75, American 29. Miami Center, leaving here, Apollo 265 Heavy with you, level 30, 30 miles to the east of 8.
I'll tally is 365 Heavy, Miami Center, squawk 4510.
4510, the Italia 365 Heavy.
4701, you with Miami Center.
Miami Center, American 1401 with you at 360.
American 1401, Miami Center, good evening. Cross Betoga intersection and maintain 13,000 and 280 knots. Miami altimeter 3002.
Aircraft Betoga is 13,208 knots, American 1401.
American 209, you with Miami Center?
Okay, from American 209 with you, flight level 360.
American 209, cross Betoga and maintain 13,000, 280 knots, Miami altimeter 3002.
Betoga 13 and 280 for 209 Heavy.
American 400, same Mach number.
American 400, some reason we're at Mach 0.56. I'm trying to speed up.
American 815, Miami Center, same Mach number. American 815.
Roger, we're now on Mach 0.85 for American 815.
American 815, maintain Mach 0.85. Your 815, yes sir, you can resume whatever, you don't have any speed restriction at this point. American 400.
Yeah, can we descend to flight level 300, American 400?
American 400 is still maintain, you can start your descent. American 400, you can start your descent to Betoga anytime and maintain speed no greater than 350 indicated.
Roger, copy that, American 400.
Control 4701, you and Miami Center. American 379, contact Miami, approach 127.75.
Somebody's on to 775, American 378 activity.
Alpha 365, radar contact 150 miles east of the Ormond Beach VOR, cross Millsy intersection at and maintain 1. Sir, you filed a Bluefy 4 arrival. The Bluefy 4 arrival is for turboprop aircraft only. Do you have the Highly 6 arrival on board?
That is A4, we can pull down the Highly 6 arrival for 09, here, probably 365 Heavy.
Alright, I'll tell you, 365 Heavy, proceed direct Joy intersection, Juliet Oscar, Romeo Alpha Yankee. Join the Highly 6 arrival, cross Millsy and maintain 16,280 knots. Miami altimeter 3002.
Joy 280 knots, 16,000. Correction, yeah, 16,000 there.
Reset my ignition button there and That's what was causing the problem. I had it on engine start, and it won't allow the engines to accelerate. So, but we've been cleared good on 300, and
we're gonna go all fine.
we've been cleared to descend via the arrival. So,
American number 2235, contact Jacksonville Center 125.35.
So again, that was pilot error and nothing to do with the aircraft. So, da-da-da.
American 647, contact Jacksonville Center 135.05.
13505, American 647.
Bridge 4701, you would mind, sir.
Yeah, Miami Center, American 400.
American 400, Miami Center, go ahead.
Yeah, with the speed issue, I had my start selector on engine start instead of normal, which was pilot error.
American 400, you have traffic at your 12 o'clock, 6 miles, southbound 177 at flight level 380. You'll be descending on the highway also. Maintain 10 nautical mile separation behind him if you can, sir.
Roger, we'll maintain 10 mile separation, and we're going down to 13,000 now, American 400.
Center Brickyard 4701's with you. 17,000, occasional light chop. Never did get a handoff from the other controller.
Okay, 4701, Roger. I'm getting ready to hand you off to Nassau now, so stand by. This Miami Center. Alright, Brickyard 4701, now contact Nassau Center 125.7.
Okay, we'll switch over to the Nassau 25-7, Brickyard 4701.
Miami Center, Aerosoft 365. It appears that the waypoint Jory is not in our flight plan. It goes Bluffy, Haley, King, Tango, Jasper, runway 09.
Okay.
Alright, so as you can tell, it is getting a little bumpy.
Jory is, okay. Anyhow, at this time, just proceed direct to Millsy.
It's going to clear up here as we get closer to the airport.
280 miles.
Millsy 160 miles, sir, tower 365, heavy.
JetBlue 402, contact Jacksonville Center 135.05.
3505, good day, just 402. Miami Center, Envoy 3753, flight level 340.
Envoy 3753, Miami Center, cross Toga, and maintain 13,000 and 280 knots, Miami altimeter 3002.
Cross Toga at 28013, 130, Envoy 3753.
Yeah, Envoy 3753 is 13,000 and 280 knots, 13,000.
13,000 and 210 knots for Envoy 3753.
Envoy 3753, 280 knots, 280.
Sorry, 280 knots, 13,000, Envoy 3750.
Yes, sir, thank you. This aircraft, Miami Center is going to be back in about 30 seconds.
Okay, so I shut the autopilot off and hand flying it at this point.
Miami Center is back. Miami Center, American 840 with you at 11,000 for 6,000.
American 840, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
340, American 840.
American 840, flight level 340 is going to be invalid for your direction flight. Can you do flight level 350 or 330?
I was waiting to see which controller was going to pick that up. Hey, we'll do 350 if that's alright. American 840.
35. Okay, American 840, climb and maintain flight level 350.
On up at 350, American 840, thanks a lot.
American 335, you were long shot.
Miami, good evening, Giant 583 Heavy, flight level 370.
Giant 583 Heavy, Miami Center, good afternoon to you. Cross Betoga, intersection at and maintain 13,000 and 280 knots, Miami altimeter 3002.
Maintain you at 13,000, 280 knots, Giant 583 Heavy.
Miami Center, American 235, that's 80.
American 235, Miami Center, cross Millsy at and maintain 16,000 and 280 knots, Miami altimeter 3002.
Right, Millsy at 16,250 knots, copy altimeter, American 235.
Miami American 1403-380.
American 1403, Miami Center, good afternoon. Cross Betoga at and maintain 13,000, 280 knots, Miami altimeter 3002.
Alright, Betoga at 280 and 250 knots for American 1403. Good evening, Miami Center, Delta 685, flight level 300.
Yeah, 685, Miami Center, cross Annie at and maintain 13,000, 280 knots, Miami altimeter 3002.
Annie, 280 and 180 knots, Delta 685.
13,000, 280 knots, at Annie.
13 and 280 knots, Delta 685.
Miami Center, good evening, City Express 1 checking in with you for level 327.
Level 400, squawk 4511, 4511.
Roger, 4511, American 400.
City Express 001, cross
Be told that to maintain 13,280 knots. Miami altimeter 3002.
They were turned up to minutes and you just took me that waypoint. You wanted to 13,000 today, so. Both at 13,280 knots today, first one.
Alright, heading Express 001, say Mach number.
We're currently at Mach 73 today, Express 1.
That's 685, say Mach number. So 685 Miami Center.
Go for that 685.
Say Mach number, please.
0.65, that's 685.
That's 685, right, to maintain Mach 0.65, Canadian.
I was going to maintain 0.65.
Hey, Express 001, sir, can you give me Mach point, can you give me 0.75?
Local, Mach 75 for today, Express 1. Miami Center, American 235, just want to confirm that the restriction at Nosy is 250 and not 280 as published.
280 at Nosy.
280 at Nosy, thank you, American 235.
815, contact Miami approach 127.75, 2775.
Alright, 2775 for American 815 Heavy. See you. Miami Center, good evening, American 7's with you, 3 Kimtail.
Aircraft, just call Miami Center, say call sign again.
American 7.
And American 7, what is your location?
Just over the top of orbit.
American 7, I haven't even accepted the handoff from you yet, so, but you can just stay with me. I'll get you in just a few minutes.
Okay, positive, you can be over here. Nice.
Miami Center, American 400, we're level at 13.
We'll understand off a handoff. Trying to hand you off to the approach now, stand by.
Copy that.
American 400, contact Miami approach 1, see where that. Yeah, there you go. Contact from Miami approach 127.75.
127.75. Thanks for the excellent ATC as always, Ron. Have a good one. Let's see you around on the next one.
Richard on 4136, you in Miami.
Expect approach runway 9er to plane heading 210, vectors final first quest. Fly heading 210, American 815, we'll expect to runway 9. American 815, Heavy, just to verify that's after the Kane intersection, depart Kane heading 210. For now, just stay on the arrival, depart Kane's heading 210. We'll depart Kane's heading 210, American 815, Heavy.
Miami approach, good evening. American 400 with you, 13,000 on the arrival.
American 400, Miami approach, expect the visual approach from 8 left.
Roger, visual approach 8 left, American 400. Looks like we're going to be getting the 8 left visual.
American 815 Heavy, descend to maintain 7,000.
I descend to maintain 7, American 815 Heavy.
Miami approach, American 209er with you at 13,000 past Patoga.
American 209er, Miami approach. Expect the visual approach, runway 8 left, Miami altimeter is 3002.
Expect visual 8 left, 209.
Approach, American 1401 with you.
American 1401, Miami approach, say altitude, Miami altimeter is 3002, expect the visual approach, runway 8 left.
Expect 8 left for 13.3 for 13. Miami approach, Delta 9082 Heavy, Scott 250 knots and 10,000.
Delta 9082 Heavy, Miami approach, expect the visual approach, runway 12, flighting 09er 0, just want to maintain 5,000.
We'll expect a visual 1209er 0 and down to 5,000.
American 815 Heavy, descend to maintain 6,000, flighting 260.
Alright, 6,260 on the heading, American 815.
Delta 9082 Heavy, contact approach on 124.85.
2485, Delta 9082 Heavy.
American 400, descend to maintain 6,000.
6,000, American 400.
American 209 Heavy, descend to maintain 10,000, fly present heading.
Descend to 10,000, present heading 209.
American 209 Heavy, reaching 10,000, reduce action, just maintain 250 knots, please.
Maintain 250 knots, 209.
American 815 Heavy, contact approach on 124.85.
124.85, American 815.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We're gonna be landing in, about 20 minutes.
American 400, descend to maintain 6,000, contact approach on 124.85.
Thank you.
2485, you gave us the call earlier.
As we begin our approach, we ask that you please check. Make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened, low and tight across your lap. Please return your seat back to the train table to their locked position. If you've had occasion to use your carry-on items, please make sure that they are safely stored underneath the seat in front of you or the overhead enclosed bin. Also, if you're using any type of electronic device, please turn it off until we approach the gate.
1 o'clock and 8 miles. When you initially localize, let me know when you have the field in sight.
We'll let you know when we have the field in sight there, Delta 9082 Heavy.
And Miami approach, American 400, your favorite hub manager, checking in 10,000 for 6.
American 400, Miami approach, Roger, good evening.
Good evening to you as well. Miami approach, American 400. Is there any possibility we can get the Alice 8 right approach?
If you really need it, I can, but they're trying to use that for departures. I can give you 9 if you want that, ILS.
Yeah, 9 will work out better.
Okay, American 400, expect ILS 19 approach.
Right, runway 9er approach, American 400.
American 815, heavy, turn right heading 360.
Right, 360, American 815.
And approach American 209 with you, descending through 946,000, heading 270. American 209, my approach, roger. American 400, trying to maintain 3,000.
3,000, American 400.
Alright, approach American 1410 with you, 10.5 for 10 Falcon.
American 1401, my approach, roger. American 815, heavy turn right heading 060 and set the localizer, and the field's going to be at your 3 o'clock and 15 miles port to field site.
Alright, 060 set the localizer, and we'll report the field inside American 815 heavy.
Approach, we have the field beside Delta 9082 heavy.
Delta 9082 heavy, clear for approach, runway 12, going at the Miami Tower 118.3, see it.
Clear for the approach, 18.3.
American 400, turn left heading 180.
Roger, we'll turn left heading 180, American 4.
American 815 heavy, we got the field.
American 815 heavy, clear for approach, runway 9er.
Approach runway 9, American 815 heavy.
American 815 heavy, maintain 170 knots to the 5 DME.
We'll maintain 170 knots, flight rate at DME, American 815.
American 400, raise the speed to 170 knots.
Roger, we're working on slowing down. I was just accelerating the descent rate just because it was a little bumpy.
American 400, you're 8 miles from grid, turn left heading 120, maintain 3,000 to establish, clear the LS from the 9 approach.
Roger, 120, we'll maintain 3,000. We're cleared for the approach, American 400.
American 209 heavy, descend maintain 3,000. Down to 3,000 for American 209 heavy.
So instead of 8 left, like they give us, we're taking 9 right.
5,000 heading 275.
And it's still bumpy up here, and we're working on slowing it
I was
down.
getting up 5495, Miami approach, roger. Descend maintain 4,000, turn right heading, I should maintain that heading for now.
Descend maintain 4,000, continue present heading Skywest 54.
American 209 heavy, the turn left heading 180.
Left heading 180,
American 815 heavy, connect up tower 18.3, we'll see it.
Alright, 118.3, American 815, so long.
American 400 with the tower now 18.3, we'll see it.
18-3, we'll see you around. Have a good one.
See you, Josh.
Miami, first number 914. Miami Tower, American 815 heavy with you on 2.5 mile final, runway 9. American 815, Miami Tower, good evening, wind 160 up, runway 9, cleared to land. Alright, runway 9, clear on in, American 815.
Miami Tower, American 400 with you. 10 mile final. Actually, 12-mile final. Check that runway 9er.
Ready flying to Miami Tower. Good evening. Wind 160 at 4. Runway 9er, clear to land number 2. Hash holdings, Boeing 777.
Roger, clear to land number 2 behind the trip, American 400.
Hotel Bravo Romeo Juliet, departure 19.45. Good night.
Yeah, New 45, thanks for helping, Romeo Juliet.
Miami Tower, November 914, good evening.
Yeah, this is why I wanted the ILS, because it's still extremely bumpy up here.
November 914. Miami Tower, wind 160 at 4, runway left to land. Clear to land, 08 left, 9014. Delta 610, continue holding short, sorry about that. I can see a slow aircraft on departure and another landing on 8 left. Your north parallel runway. Delta 610, not a problem, sir. We'll continue to hold. American 80 left me exit left when able. I will exit left when able, American 815 heavy.
Alright, guess I'm gonna have the speed brakes all the way down on the way in. I got them about halfway out, so.
And Miami Tower, American 815, vacated on Tango 5, it's a terminal. American 815, taxi to the ramp via Tango, cross runway 12 at Tango, contact ground 2120 on the outside. We'll cross 12 at Tango, contact ground on the other side, American 815.
Alright, now that the speed stabilized, going to put the auto brakes up a little bit. Actually, all the way. 500 feet up, going to turn them off about 200 feet off over the runway, or above the runway.
Miami Tower, American 209er, final 4-8 left.
Here we go.
American 209er, Miami Tower, wind 160 at 4, runway 8 left to land number 2. Clear line 8 left number 2, American 209 heavy.
100, 70, 60. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 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 retard.
Take the captain just a few moments to taxi to the gate, so we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off and the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate. That will be your only indication that it's safe to get up and move about the cabin. We also ask that you keep your eyes clear of any kind of baggage. The termination of our flight this morning, so we ask that you check seatbelt pockets.
American 400, welcome to land. The taxi to ramp will Tango left on Yankee, hold short on
may have shifted during our flight. On behalf of your entire flight,
say that again, please, for American 400.
American 400, taxi to the ramp, right Tango, left Yankee, hold short 12 at Yankee.
Roger, right Tango And left on Yankee will hold short 1-2, American quarter.
November 914, Miami Expo, left on Able. Left on Able, 914. And November 914, Expo, left on Able, no delay. Thank you. Monitor unit call on 21, impact to ramp via kilo. November 914, confirm Unicon. November 914, taxi to the ramp via kilo, monitor Miami ground on 21.8. Copy. Kilo and monitor ground on 914.
Well, the landing turned out better than I thought.
Delta 10.
Landed kind of long though, but
wind 120.
we're on our way to Delta 8.
11,
Hopefully it's still open.
RNF to Sonora, runway 0 right clear for takeoff, no delay.
Clear takeoff, no delay, 0 right, RNF to Point.
So right here is Yankee.
American 209er.
Here.
Welcome to Miami. Exit right when able and hold short immediately.
Right when able, hold short immediately, 209.
And again, you guys, thanks for watching. And I'll be posting some vacation videos, some vlogs, if you will.
American 1401, Miami Tower, 20 at 11, at 11.
When I get to my vacation spot, I'll post those up, and you guys will get notifications.
American
obviously.
400, cross runway 12 Yankee, contact ground 21.8.
Roger, we'll cross runway 12 and we'll contact ground, say 0.8.
Delta 610, departure 119.45.
Over departure 119.45, thanks.
American 1553 Heavy will be ready at the end.
American 1553 Heavy, contact Tower 183.
Tower 183, American 1553 Heavy, net.
Miami ground, American 400.
Delta 55.
Miami ground, American 400.
Delta 55, contact Tower 183. Yes.
Miami ground, American 400.
Delta 55, please repeat tower frequency.
Delta 55, tower frequency 183, 118.3.
Miami ground, American 400 with you, clear runway 12. Parking terminal D.
American 400, continue on Yankee, right November to your gate.
Roger, Yankee November to the gate.
Miami Grand Sky was 20-2, we're gate H9 ready to push. Aircraft for push, push start positive scratch advisory, taxi. Miami Grand Sky 83, surfing is ready to taxi from Sleeping Shore. November 83, Sierra Tango, check transponder, squawk 1367. 1367 for 3 Jersey. Yes, it's for ground. Ground American 209 Heavy with you on November 1, holding short November.
American 209, continue on November 10 to the gate.
And November parking for American 209, thank you, sir. Miami ground, Skywest 2082, we're off Terminal H, ready to taxi with November.
Aircraft calling call sign?
That was Skywest 2082, we're off Terminal H, ready to taxi with November.
Okay, Skywest 2082, stand by. I don't have a strip from you. Okay, Skywest 2082, check transponder squawk 1415.
Alright, transponders changed, Skywest 2082.
Skywest 2082, runway 8 right, taxi via Papa, Mike 1, altimeter 3006.
Alright, 8 right, Papa, Mike 1, Skywest 2082.
Good afternoon, Miami ground, American 113, which is spot 8 short of November, right to taxi.
American 113, runway 8 right, taxi via Mike, correction November, Mike 1, altimeter 3006, hold short of Papa.
November, Mike 1, hold short of Papa, at 113.
United 1550, heavy, contact tower 183.
Have a good night, United 1550. In ground 8313 stored in taxi signature.
That's aircraft calling, say again.
Yeah, 830 Tango stored in taxi for signature.
November 830 Tango, runway 8 left, taxi via Kilo 1, altimeter 3006.
306, Kilo 1 to 8 left.
So again, I have to reset the Claudie AI engine, and this is annoying.
Miami ground, November 333 Tango Romeo, VFR departure, taxi to the active.
November 333 Tango Romeo, VFR available at this time. You can follow line of fire and I can get you out of here.
Ready for taxi 3 Tango Romeo.
November 333 Tango Romeo. Weather conditions do not allow for VFR flights out of Miami at this time. I can get you out on IFR, but I cannot do VFR at this time.
That's understood. Ground will continue on VFR.
Last aircraft calling ground, are you deaf? He cannot do VFR.
Okay, last aircraft calling, say again.
Tower, have a good night.
American 113, contact Tower 18-3.
Tower 18-3, American Knowledge. Thank you.
Alright, so my GSX ain't working.
Miami ground, tower 6495. We cross runway 08 right, holding short taxi west.
Skywest 5495, Miami Tower, good evening. I didn't catch where you're...
Alright, you guys, so thanks for watching. Again, I'm on vacation, and see you guys on the next flight. And again, I'll be posting some videos up of my vacation, you know, kind of doing some vlog stuff, you know, different interesting places, so keep an eye out for those. Again, click that subscribe button and like the stream, and catch you guys on the next one. And this is J Drum signing out.